Thalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. If we are pushed back, the Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step.
They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you wolf-tainted bastard! Watch as your false idols come crumbling down!
The traitors pour from their bastion.
I spit in your Primarch's wretched eye.
War before the might of true Astartes!
Agents of the enemy sighted. Back to the warp.
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Bridging signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Frag grenade the floor. But thanks, repositioning. Terminator. They have me down.
Frag grenade outbound! Time to get up. New star.
Courage and honor. Enemy Terminator destroyed.
Redeploying.
Your treachery ends. Launch! Thalassa!
I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
Come on, brothers!
Listen. I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose.
He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else's.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
Yes, Captain.
Or Ultramar!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
deciphering process for data metaset of unknown origin equals 0.1 millionth percent complete. There is simply not enough time to pass this many geobytes. The teams are under assault, and we have only begun our exploration. May the Omnissiah guide me to something of essential value. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos Analog Backup Log 8.6.C 73J. It is better to do something rather than be awestruck by the enormity of this find. How I wish I was permitted to see the site where this dataset was discovered. The environmental context would have proved useful. Noticed an anomaly within the unknown data metaset. Nearly all code is unfamiliar, except a simple subroutine of a very old lingua technica that was deprecated ages ago. Focusing my efforts here, it is at least familiar. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos Analog Backup Log 8.6.C42V. Node of the deprecated lingua technica came alive when initiated. Whatever machine spirits lurk within, I pray they are of the Omnissiah's devising. Still, I feel the pull to execute the ancient code. By the machine god. The code transmits but a single word. Perhaps it is a prompt, a command. What is the intention behind this singular blinking text? It taunts me in my sleep. What does it mean? The word is...
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
It's easy. These souls are monsters the golden fruit.
No victory for you here. The champion lies defeated.
Running the north The white frag grenade!
Cover my reload.
Resupplying. Ready to deploy special tactics.
The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Then why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. A moment, brothers. Restocking. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
The artifact calls to you, Titus.
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Great Emperor has foreseen your doom! We have witnessed it!
This ceramite cannot shield them from my rage.
Swapping magazines.
This does not bode well.
Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down. They will not get past this.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating.
A fine gift from the Forge.
More heretics.
We are on the right path. Your worthless life is ended.
Grenade deployed!
Punch a hole in that terminal. Their champion lies defeated.
Terminator is no more. Switching magazine.
The heretic sorcerer has been slain.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemorov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
That airlock leads into the mines.
Gather inside.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The arch-enemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
Agents of the enemy sighted. Your worthless life is ended.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Stabilizing vitals. Using crack grenade. Their champion lies defeated. Crack grenade deployed. Your treachery ends now. I need help!
The Emperor is with us, brother. Our enemies will not be so.
Another automaton defeated. You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. One moment, brothers. Meltabomb prime. Grabbing equipment.
Reloading weapon!
This ceramide cannot shield them from my range. Back to the warpath. Loading up. Melter bomb deployed. Grabbing equipment. Better. End this desecration. My own. The sorcerer is dead. Your worthless life is ended. Restocking. Reloading. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Pathetic sorcery. A ploy. Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom. Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the dark age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A66Q. I have found an encoded set of coordinates hidden between the lines of code. I feel the Omnissiah's will guiding me now. The animus of curiosity pulls me toward a tomb adjacent to the retrieval site. I have been selected by the Machine God to decipher this riddle. Awakening will have context before the archenemy assault overtakes me. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos, analog backup log 8.7.A09I. No other sign of life or Xenos presence detected. Not even a servitor or servo skull. How odd. The tomb has been undiscovered undisturbed for more than 60,000 years. Short my circuits. That is long. Upon further parsing, I cannot unequivocally say what awakening means, but in the desolate space where the coordinates led me, there is nothing but an ancient sarcophagus whose name is long faded from view. Even a precursory scan of Demirium's interred found nothing but numbers and false names. Magos Ekaterina Malvolos Analog Backup Log 8.7.A18R. I found an uplink, concealed by dust and residue along the sarcophagus's base. The connection took seconds, but it passed as hours. The signal I received was that infernal word repeated over and over and over. Awakening, awakening, awakening. This was a waste of time. I shall perish, having added no new knowledge to the repository.
Very good.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator. Special tactics ready.
The Emperor protects. Emerge.
The heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Your treachery ends now.
They have me down! On your feet, brother! You're built to us.
Courage and honor. Munitions secured. Punch a hole in that terminal.
Not done yet.
Brothers,
A fragmentation grenade!
Let us make them pay for that.
my thanks, brother. Face the Emperor's wrath! Terminator down. Their champion lies defeated. Changing magazine. resupplying.
The elevator's almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and Auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome. My armor is breached at all points. Enemy Terminator destroyed. Need to reload.
Auspex is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen as I crush your pathetic man-machine. That fool, Gilliman, believed he could hide this place from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
How he prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Grabbing equipment.
Turns a blind eye to the heretical when it serves. How long did you suffer the tortures of the Inquisition? Touching the stone. All those years shrouded beneath the crimson hood, awaiting absolution.
You waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your lies grow bolder by the moment.
Titus, do not engage with them.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Recovering. Loading up.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sancors, of myself, of the great fish. But consider, we are those of a power of mankind. When we call out to our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
Munitions secured.
Will not falter while I still draw breath.
Frag grenade! Back to the wall with you. Their champion lies defeated. I've sustained heavy damage. Grabbing equipment.
Reloading weapon!
Why, in the name of terror, were these things not destroyed?
Preserved for study. The Martian priesthood goes too far.
I lost analog backup log 9.9.I99I. Oh, Messiah. What have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking terror. Whatever purpose the machine god needs such an entity for, I pray to never learn. I must keep moving. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.1.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints in the dust but my own still. I am being chased. Hunted.
My armor is breached.
What have I awoken? I recall the sound. See? Where is it? My Messiah. I do not want to look up.
This will serve me well. I've sustained heavy damage. Deploying something.
No falter while I still draw breath.
Reloading weapon!
Restocking. I've sustained heavy damage. Terminator! Throwing smoke grenade! No! Now you shall go here!
I've slain a Terran.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures.
All with the Martian cult's sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have felt the same betrayal as the Thousand Sons. They call us witch, heretic, for daring to wield the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands who share his touch of the warmth at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful. And not the last, Titus.
Heresy is infecting my very eyes. The heretic sorcerer has been slain.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Come, brother. I wait for you.
Grabbing equipment. I've sustained heavy damage. Loading up.
I will not falter while I still draw breath.
The Emperor protects.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics.
Where is Imura?
The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it.
War Gear Prime. Reloading weapon. Restocking.
Cogitation looks accurate. The unguents have been thrice applied.
It is Luz. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Luz!
Ah, Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, this is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down! Now!
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you come. For a moment it seems you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down!
My armor is all power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this clumsy relic.
So long as it does not catch us.
Sustained heavy damage.
This is the end for you, wretched thing!
Enough of these childish games!
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!
Titus to Acheran. Do you read me? Damn it.
How could that fool Luz not have known?
He took the whisperings of that sorcerer to be his own inspiration.
Luz was merely a pawn.
They killed Nozick. Led us to believe they would do the same to Luz.
So we would deliver him precisely where they wanted him.
And that spectacle in the catacombs.
Deceit. To trick that puppet Luz into finishing the work.
It is worse than I could have imagined.
That pillar floods the land with corruption.
Titus to Acheran, come in!
Vox is useless.
We must find our brothers. They are broken.
Into my wretched soul.
We are his feathers, loose in the empty air. Oh, see us dance in the wake of his blessed wings.
The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
Trips from his eternal eyes and glistening jewels of ecstasy. Shimmering visions of blending unending.
Out! Out! I am a daughter of Cadia, and I will not yield!
It is that monstrous obelisk. It screams a silent wail of corruption.
Their human minds were not prepared for malign energies of this magnitude.
Beg of you, just a
Few
glimpse.
are.
Should we show them mercy?
We must leave that to the Commissariat. We have more pressing duties.
Silver stones in my eyes. The sowing season has not turned. The ground is still cold. Warm the seeds with your breath. Cold hand. Cold hand. How can I be myself if I don't know who I am? I am me. I am me. I am just as I am. I never get tired of it. I dreamt I saw the Emperor. Ah! Feathers fly everywhere. Feathers. 9 years of feathers. Feathers, feathers. This is the last thing I will say before I cut out my tongue.
I'm receiving a coded locator signal. Akaran's signature. Not far from here.
Can we trust it?
I believe so.
Mark it on all specs.
Yes, brother. Those heretics!
Yes, my lord. We are unbroken.
You honor your homeworld's memory, soldiers.
Thank you, lord. We will fight to the end.
Deploying frag grenade!
Get you soon, brother!
On the track! The champion lies defeated!
Heretics spill from every crevice.
Lose Archers were so convinced Aurora would destroy the traitors, but instead it has empowered them. Tremendously so.
We need to clear that obstruction.
There must be a solution here.
That foul sorcerer took the power source.
Somewhere well defended, no doubt.
No. It can't be true. Illusions. Damned illusions. They were demons.
Damn demons.
How does this compare to Brian?
Incalculably worse. A warp rift of such size will permit the darkest of horrors to pass through.
The fleet will be preparing an orbital
Barrage. Then we must hurry.
Brothers!
Traitors!
No victory for you here, demon.
We thought your squad dead.
We were spared that fate.
The captain awaits you inside.
Courage and honor.
Courage, honor.
Brothers, be mindful of the casualties.
It's coming. I can see it. I can't look away.
You are a child of
Commissar
hate.
just started
Pull
shooting.
yourself together.
You're all right.
Save me.
Mad. You're all right now. Killed 7 before anyone knew where the shots were coming from. He's gone. He was mad. Empress, strike me down if I'm lying. I know. You believe me, don't you? Sure.
We're safe now. The angels watch over us. Confessor, please, absolution. Before it's too late. Speak. I left my gun. I shot, and I shot, but I wouldn't kill them. And as the demons tore us to pieces, I thought him weak. It was just a moment. He knows. But it was me. I was weak. We are all weak. It is why he carries us in the end.
I have lost 1 platoon with 5 more at half strength. Our commissar cut down 2,000 men, then shot himself. The weaker-minded are gone. What's left will fight to their last breath.
Special tactics ready.
Ready your men to advance alongside us.
Yes, my lord.
Titus, report! What in the name of Holy Terror do you call this?
We failed to stop Luz.
I can see that.
He was tainted. An unwitting puppet of the arch-enemy.
We are now facing a warp rift the size of a small cruiser. 3 volleys from the Resilient and not a scratch on that pillar. If it has a weakness, I need to know what it is.
It is powered by the artifact from Graia. If we can destroy that...
Where is it?
We do not know.
You call that a solution?
What is the alternative?
There is a field around the pillar, impenetrable to our ordnance. We have observed their forces passing through it on foot. We must get close enough to see if we can do the same. Proceed through those doors. We make our assault imminently.
Slayers of purity and brotherhood. Insolent, base heretics. Tell me, brothers, what is the price of betrayal? Death. What is the fate of those that turn from the light? Death. And what will you cry as you tear into the traitor's heart? Death! 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 You who art vengeance incarnate. You who art the first and last bastion of hope for mankind. You sons of Gilman! Go forth in the name of the Emperor! And lay waste to those who would defy his righteous word! For the Emperor!
Our forces are divided in two. I will lead the main assault from the Temple of Aethor. I sent 2 squads to move on the enemy's flank, but we have lost contact with them. They are carrying the company standard. If they have fallen...
We will retrieve it, Captain.
Ultramarines, ready! The front is beyond...
What is that thing? Look out!
Helldrain, spread out!
Back to the wall, you!
You will burn like your treacherous brethren on Nevengas!
Penetrate his armor!
Gutless traitors!
They have me down!
Get back in the fight. You start.
Throwing flashgrenade! I am in your debt.
Cut down these decrepit totems of heresy!
I have slain a terminate.
That This accursed obelisk grants the enemy unlimited maneuverability.
Have you considered exterminatus?
This is a burial world, Titus. If we fail to defeat the enemy, then I will burn this place. But I would prefer to not disgrace these honored dead.
Can our scans locate the signature of the power source?
We are blinded by all the interference.
It is out there, at the heart of that profane madness.
Agreed. One way or another, we must reach that obelisk.
Then we shall.
Grabbing equipment.
Titus, proceed on until you try to set in force. Hope to terror they still stand.
Yes, Captain. The Emperor protects.
Good hunting, brother. Second company! Make ready! To guard beside you. We shall fight to the last. There's the heavy weaponry they sent.
I heard the supply was hit.
Bloody Heldrick. It's wreaking havoc up there.
We slow down. So now come.
So we'll need those frags.
Understood, sir.
Scoundrels, getting hammered by...
I cannot fathom that 10 of our brothers may have fallen, along with the Standard.
I dare not picture the company banner soiled by treacherous hands.
Ultramarines do not fall without a fight. They are alive, but they may be in need of support.
Then we must move quickly.
Recovering. Heretic source.
Where is your false god's power now?
Brothers, target the witch.
Heretic
Restocking.
See how the priests maintain these graves, even in the midst of this war.
Their devotion is commendable.
We must hurry. Our brothers pay in blood for every second we delay.
They should be on the other side of that door.
Is honored to provide temporary rest to several deceased Space Marines of the Salamander chapter. They are sons of their Primarch, Vulcan, of whose fate the Imperium is unclear. Loyal to the Emperor, these Salamanders hailed from Nocturne. Their actions were pure and noble, paragons amongst Astartes. Through their loyalty and their glorious deeds in service of the Imperium of Man, we honor them until the day Vulcan returns and claims these bones. Demarium is honored to inter their remains.
Brothers! The standard! It lies crumpled in the dirt like a rag!
Lieutenant, what are your orders?
We fight! Brothers! Assemble around the standard! Victory or death!
Yes, brother. Victory or death!
Second Company! We hold this ground in the name of the Primarch! If we die with vengeance on our lips!
Get up, Darius! My leg is gone, brother! Cover him!
All formation!
You treacherous scum! Darius! He has fallen! We shall find it!
received your message. Brief me.
The central obelisk appears to be the source of their power. It's protected by an energy field.
Give me a solution.
We've hit that shield with everything we've got. Nothing gets through.
My lord! There may be a way. In the catacombs, Lou said all it took was a transference of alignment. And then he inverted something. An object.
What of it?
It was identical to that obelisk. You want to invert that?
Explain.
The Aurora device might have a weakness.
Might?
Chapter Master. We cannot stay here.
Lieutenant, you stand by Sergeant Gadriel's assessment.
I do.
Captain Akaran, muster your company.
Aye, Chapter Master.
Brothers! The heretics clamor for a taste of victory! But we will defy them this day, as we have defied them for 10 millennia! We are the sons of Ultramar, servants to the Emperor and guardians of the Imperium. Let these wretches feel the wrath of ancient vengeance!
My lord, our vanguard forces are through the field.
Hit them hard, Captain!
Yes, lord. All forces, fire at will!
By the Trimarch!
Demon!
Greet it well!
Machias! Train all battle tank guns on that abomination!
Yes, my lord! Captain, form a defensive line here!
Company! Defensive line!
Brother Titus, you will have only moments to execute your plans. Move quickly!
This must be the control unit. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Lieutenant, do we have a solution or not?
Stand by. There.
That could kill you.
We're out of options. Brother!
I'll live.
My lord.
How many more?
3.
You have brothers in mind.
Meridian and Talassa. We will handle the last one.
I'll get them moving. Brief them over the Vox.
Yes, Captain. Meridian, Talassa, have you received new orders from Akaran?
We have, brother. Moving to Point Alpha now. Talassa en route to Point Beta.
You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned, it will hurt.
Not as much as it will hurt the treacherous bastards out there. Pain deepens devotion. I will gladly volunteer.
Go well, brothers. Brothers!
Titus, the heretics are seething from the blow you just dealt.
And they will be told 3 more before the night is through.
Terminator! Their champion lies defeated. Enemy Terminator destroyed. worthless life is ended.
I will not falter while I still draw breath.
Brothers, aid me! Emperor, give me strength! Dominate the town!
That colossal demon hounds our forces.
What exactly are we doing with these obelisks?
The Aurora device opens a rift to the immaterial. A gateway. These smaller obelisks appear to be the keys to that gate.
We turn the keys and lock the gate.
Exactly.
Through this door, brothers!
Go!
Treachery punished. Heretics, cast out the abyss.
Do not spare them your wrath.
See how it writhes in agony.
2 left. Tawassa, report.
This is Straben. It is done.
May the Emperor bless you, Straben.
I am but a lightning rod for his will.
You may rejoin the main effort.
Drive the blade in deep, brother. Talassa out.
The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,600,452,023. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,600,900,470. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently 91,601,000,000. The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently... The amount of deceased on Temerium is... The amount of deceased on Temerium is currently not 9...
Terminators!
They have destroyed the bridge.
Watch their fire! They have the advantage.
That is Sergeant Bentian's assault squad.
Their close quarter skills are truly without match. I have a route. Marking it now.
Loading up!
This plan of yours may actually work, Gadriel.
The idea is worthless without those that execute it.
I think my hearing is damaged. That sounded like humility.
Crack grenade deployed! back to the walk with you. I am up. Move. Resupplying. Restocking. Hellbrute torn to pieces.
Titus, Decimus has a hold on the Obelisk controls. Throne that looks like torture, but he is holding fast.
The demon is further weakened.
Viridian, how is Decimus?
I have a murderous headache, but the sight of that beast reeling is a fine tonic.
It is indeed.
Permission to join the front lines.
Granted. My thanks, brothers.
Emperor be with you. Viridian out.
One more.
Do you hear that?
Where are the traitors?
They are everywhere.
Honored brother, join us, and you may sate your rage and aid our cause.
Lead me to the slaughter.
Onward.
This is the silence before the tempest.
The Emperor protects.
Grabbing equipment.
I stand as a bastion against the crushing storm. Vile sons of Magnus! Is he here?
He is not.
Peter! Then my hatred must be directed at his minions!
Ready to deploy special tactics. Punch a hole in that Terminator. Munitions secured.
We have our chance. Go!
This one's mine, brother.
Yes, my lord.